Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of DDD Daily, where I happened to finally find someone on Quick Play who had higher GSP than me, and by a whole 50k. If you notice Samus dash attacking a lot, you can throw out a short hop near and they will run into it because the hitbox doesn't quite cover on top of their head. This can work for a couple of dash attacks that also are super similar to Samus, like Falcon and Ganon. Pretty critical mistake I'm making here is the fact that I'm expecting this Samus to have bad rolls like every single Samus ever, and they have not yet exhibited a bad behavior of these rolls. So it's leaving me open to a lot of punishes that I normally wouldn't be taking if I wasn't trying to punish rolls that didn't exist yet. This must be some form of subliminal teabag messaging where somehow, despite them not having bad rolls until that very moment, they took it. You gotta be really careful if you're gonna be under Samus off stage because of the way that down air can trade with up air. I could have lost the stock right there in the game. Part of fighting Samus gets me tilted anyway, but I find it absolutely hilarious that the two bad rolls that they did in the entire game lost them their stock. To address the age-old question, do I ever lose? Yes.
2, 1, go!
These videos again highlight the importance between playing versus a character weakness and playing versus a player's weakness. If DDD tries to play against Samus' weaknesses alone, he will lose. Notice how, even though I'm playing grounded, Samus was able to get that full combo off despite me being behind her. I have yet to switch from playing versus the character's weaknesses to playing versus the player's weaknesses. I'm starting to pick up on a couple of their habits, but not enough to turn the tides yet. Since this Samus doesn't like to roll in, like nearly ever, I'm deciding to play just outside the length of their tether grab. I really don't recommend banking on the armor of Jet Hammer as a landing option, but hey, this Samus has been pretty dash attack happy. I really can't believe they still neutral get up. If it was old Gordo, that would have clipped the backside of Samus, and that height is still where it would have sent him into the up B spike in time. But I still can't believe they chose neutral get up of all the options. This is what makes this matchup so bad. One, it's very easy for Samus to go up a stock, and then once they do, there's nothing that stops them from going ham anymore. They do not have to worry about trying to play safe, they can just do whatever they want. You might not know this yet, but I actually have a third superpower, and it's been building charge this entire match, and I am about to let it freaking unleash. You might have been aware of it already from past videos, but after a certain percent threshold, you know and I know that I become unkillable.
2, 1, go!
What you are about to witness is what I talked about earlier. I am about to full stop switch from punishing character weaknesses to punishing this player's weaknesses after all the data I collected from losing exchange after exchange in those previous 2 games. Is there any singular thing more satisfying than that sound effect being emitted from DDD? Using armor and the rhythm that they lay those bombs, there is a way to get through them, grab the ledge, and get onto stage, but I should have picked neutral get up there. If you learn how to ledge slip Gordos like this, which all it is going into training and practicing the spacing, then characters with tethers cannot wait out your Gordos. Maybe it's because I hardly ever roll, or maybe we're onto something here in these last few seconds of trolling. Could the character that abuses rolls also be weak to rolling?